Hello, everyone, and good afternoon, and welcome to Coaching Ting Talk. And I am Master Coach Hasmin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for frontliners. So, this coaching conversation is for all individuals who are serving on the front line, who are seeking to get out from chaos within in whatever it is that you are going through right now, either physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So, this coaching conversation is for you and to help you to end all those turmoils. And my mission right now is to help all of you to get to cope up with stress, to cope up with the every challenges that you are experiencing right now, especially in this time of COVID-19. So thank you for joining me live today. So I can see here, so fellow coaches joining. So please leave your digital footprints. Okay, so if this is something new for you, this is your first time, so I encourage you to leave a digital footprints. Where are you? Let me know where are you coming from. Type it in the chat box, okay? And also, I would love to encourage you to tag a friend right now. Tag a friend. Be a blessing. Share this video into your timeline if you know a person who might be in need of our episode today, episode 11, prioritizing your sleep. Someone who who's having a um sleep problem, okay? Regardless if it is oversleep or undersleep, kung meron kang kakilala, tag them right now in the chat box. If none, and if you want to really be a blessing to someone else, click the share button and share this into your timeline, okay? So you may also give some shout out to the people that you wanted to greet and reach out and give them some inspiring message. You know, every day you have the opportunity to be a blessing to someone, and that can simply be just messaging them, tagging them in the chat box, and giving them some inspiration, some motivational words. So if you are also watching this on a replay, we would really love and appreciate if you comment hashtag replay. And if you have some question, please do get in touch with me so I can assist you in those questions that you have heard from this talk via replay. Right now, I am streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, this is your first time, the best thing that you can do right now is to click like, and follow and subscribe so that we can stay connected for our future learning. So let's talk about prioritizing sleep. So right now, I believe that this is something that would really be relevant, relatable to each and every one of you. Okay, so for if this is your first time to join me, I am Master Coach Hasmin, and I am a certified CACC life coach and also a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A. And as a Master Builder Apprentice, we build a tribe and we help your unstoppable dream come true. So if this is your first time to hear about tribe building, or you have heard it before and you are interested to know more about tribe building, just do get in touch with me, and I would love to explain about it to you and be part of what we do here in Master Builder Apprentice. And right now also I am a mental model collector. So mental model collector, I am a bronze holder right now. So for over 4 months already being inside Be Learning Society, we are learning a lot of different mental models from Master Coach A. Mental models are more than enough learning to help you, okay, to help you to become mentally tough and over and understand the people around you, how the world behave, and you will know, learn more about that, okay? So later on. So right now, I'm also the community manager, one of the community manager of Upskills Blueprint. So this is a paid membership group for all coaches under Life Coach, affiliated under Life Coach Philippines. And also I am part of Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneurs. So right now, okay, if this is your first time to join me, I am Master Coach Hasmin. By profession, I am a registered medical technologist, and I've worked in the laboratory for in the hospital for 10 years before I shifted into a new career, which is marketing. So right now, I am the vice president for marketing in a diagnostic and research company. So we do distribute a lot of COVID reagents, other different kinds of testing. So I'm still in the healthcare industry despite of a shift in the career. So it's just that it's outside right now of the hospital. Okay, so I am also a master coach. I am for the first master coach from Life Coach Philippines, under the program of Master Coach A, an apprentice program that was 2 years ago. And I am a certified life and mental health coach. And yes, anyone can be a life coach, anyone can be called as mental health coach, but the most responsible thing that I believe that each and every one of us can do is to be equipped and get certified as a life and mental health coach. Another thing is I am a public speaker. I am one of the scholars and a graduate of 6 steps to six figure speaking career training program of Master Coach A. And I am a pastor's wife. We have 2 kids, so ages 19 and 17 years old. And by heart, I am an entrepreneur. So in spite of a lot of things that I do right now in my profession, by heart, I am an entrepreneur. And my coaching philosophy is I believe that coaching will enable individuals to journey from brokenness to wholeness. So if this is something that you wanted to journey right now, you are interested to journey from brokenness to wholeness, so let's keep in touch. Okay, do message me and connect with me. I am also the founder and creator of Life's Labyrinth Coaching Community. So this community is for you if you are now ready to get out from chaos. You know what, sometimes we put ourselves into chaos, we put ourselves into a cycle, but sometimes we are not yet ready to get out from there, right? So but if you are ready, you are making a decision, you want to have a change in your life right now, you want to have a shift in your life right now from chaos to order, then do join my community. So this is a free community for each and every one of you. And if you know someone who is also into this journey, I invite you to join me inside Life's Labyrinth Coaching Community. So in this community, all you need to do to get inside this community is to answer all the membership question and get inside. This is free. Okay, so this is my heart of helping you to get out from chaos into order into your life, because that is something also that I have journeyed. Okay, and wherever I am right now is a fruit of chaos into order. So that is something that I can really, really, really help you with. So hello, Coach Marife. Congratulations so to your talk kanina. So thank you for joining. Let's tag our friends right now and let's talk about prioritizing your sleep. So I also have an episode in another episode here in Coaching Ting Talk, and that is every Sunday, coaching for God-centered living at 4 p.m. So if this is something for you also, join me, okay? Join me every Saturday at 4 p.m. And also, I also have a slot at Decap Brewing Live. This is every 12 noon at Decap Coffee Republic Facebook page, and my slot is every first and third Saturday of the month. So earlier, I've shared a very interesting topic about self-care and wellness checkup. So it's almost end of the year, and it's always good that we do have some self-care and wellness checkup. So if you haven't watched that, so you can watch that on replay later on at Decap Coffee Republic Facebook page. So you will learn a lot from there. So but now, let's talk about your sleep. So this is another self-care and wellness check-up to you. And also, I do conduct life coaching 101. So if there's if this profession is something that nagbibit yung heart mo, okay, just message me and let's have a conversation. Let's have a class. I can create a class for you about life coaching 101. So if your heart is in helping more people, if your heart is you want to really have also income flow while doing your mission and helping a lot of people as well, and if your heart is to change the world, change the community, change the nation, your nation, change wherever you are, change your ministry, change your organization, to have a change in your organization, then join me inside Life Coaching 101. So because this profession can really help you, okay, with all those desires right now that you have in your heart. And also, I do conduct mental health talks inside organizations. So one particular talks that I conduct is the mind coaching model. So if you are a leader, if you are a manager, if you are someone who leads a team, okay, so leads an organization, leads a community, so this workshop is for you, because this workshop, okay, we will be teaching you on how you will coach Okay, how you will coach your people, especially if they are already on the verge of negative mental health. So if this is something that resonates with you, if you are interested in this one, so get in touch with me. Okay, let's have a conversation and let's schedule that mind to how to use your mind, right? So it's a coaching model actually to have a positive mental health conversation in the workplace, in the community and organization. And also I would love to really encourage you to become a blessing this Saturday afternoon. So if there's anything that you will get today, aha moments, nugget of wisdom, please do share it into your timeline. Isa lang, kahit isa lang na learnings mo today, get it, okay? And put in there hashtag pack my bag moment. So that's how we say our aha moment here in Life Coach Philippines. That is our nuggets of wisdom. Hashtag pack my bag moment. So we started this last year already, and ano na yan, trending na yung hashtag Pack My Bag Moments. If you search it on the Facebook, hashtag Pack My Bag Moment, you will see a lot of nuggets of wisdom. You will see a lot of learnings from all the people who are watching the different episodes here in Live Coach Philippines and Teacup Coffee Republic, okay? Don't forget also to put in their hashtag Coaching Ting Talk as a reference on where did you get your aha moments, okay? So let's begin. So remember always that not all superheroes are wearing costume and they're wearing capes. They wear mask too. At minsan may kasama pang PPE and face shield. Actually, these are our frontline workers. And the COVID-19 is their super villain. Siya yung kontrabida nila ngayon, di ba? So this right now our modern day heroes, our frontline workers, every day they put their own safety and well-being aside in order for to provide a life-saving support and protection to the most people who are in need. So right now, kung meron ka pong kilalang frontline workers, if you know someone who works in the front line, they are doctors, they are nurses, they are people working in the hospital, there are people working in the grocery, in the military, in the police, di ba? Lahat yan sila, okay, delivery person, kapag lockdown, sila hindi lockdown, di ba? If the government asks that they be stay that people should stay inside home pero sila hindi, di ba? So they put their own safety aside and well-being aside so that they can provide life-saving support and protection to the most people in need, especially in the pandemic situation. So why not give some shout out to them? Let's give them some thank you. Let's give them some love right now. Give them some heart. Tag them in the chat box and just say thank you. Okay? Thank you to them because they have been a great, 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 great help. Okay? Sila ang ating modern day heroes. So let's begin. Let's proceed to our topic for today, prioritizing your sleep. Because oftentimes, this is the problem that is also going through by our frontliners right now. Some, okay, most of them have issues on sleep. It can either be lack of sleep, kulang sa tulog, or oversleeping, or it's hard to sleep. Okay, whatever it is right now that you are going through, to all our frontliners, and even if you are not a frontline workers and this one is resonating with you, let's talk about sleep. Let's talk about this time prioritizing your sleep. So bakit siya importante? So I'll be sharing that with you because it can greatly affect your physical and your mental health as well. Sabi nila, kung narinig nyo na po to, type in the chat box, yes, okay, or one. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Diba? Mga bata pa lang tayo naririnig na natin itong kasabihan na ito. Diba? Sinasabi sa atin ng ating mga magulang na, oh, matulog ka na because early to bed is early to rise and makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. We often hear this one if they encourage us to sleep early kasi maaga pa tayong gigising bukas in going to school. How many of you here nagamit mo na to, ang quote na to, 'di ba? Sa sarili mo o sa mga anak mo ngayon, 'di ba? You use this quote so that they can sleep early. And another thing, tired minds don't plan well. Sleep first, plan later. Tama, 'di ba? So how many of you here can resonate with this one also? Sleep first, plan later. You know what? In the office sometimes when there's so much work to do and when there's so much concern that needs to be handled at hapon na, 'di ba? Sometimes wala ka na din maisip talaga 'di ba? You cannot think of anything, the next move again. Tama? So sometimes I would always tell to my team, sige, itulog muna natin ito. Let's sleep this first. and then let's plan again later or tomorrow morning. And it works wonders. Sleep works wonders. When you sleep it off, okay, immediately, okay, an idea comes. So that's it. These are just few of the importance of sleep. It can make you healthy, it can make you wealthy, and it can make you wise, and it can help you to become, to plan, okay, to plan as well. So, importante ang sleep. And sometimes, do you experience this one? Have you ever experienced this? Do you often forget the things that you should know? But it's hard to concentrate on complex assignment. Narinig mo na ba to? Okay? So, hello, Coach Lian. Thank you for joining. Okay, we miss you. Okay. So, do you have experienced this? Nakakakalimot ka ba ng mga bagay? Do you forget things na alam mo naman na alam mo, 'di ba? Pero nakakalimutan mo siya. It's as if parang may nag-block, 'di ba? Is it hard for you as well to concentrate on complex assignment or complex task? Do you ever experience this one? And one of the culprit here, bakit ka nagiging makalimutin, bakit ka nahihirapang mag-concentrate is because of sleep problems, okay? What lack of sleep does to your mind is lack of sleep can hinder you from thinking clearly and keeping your emotions low. In fact, this has been proven. Study shows that excessive, okay, sleepiness, okay, yung pagiging maantukin can hurt your work performance and can wreak havoc on your relationship and can lead to mood problems like anger and depression. So, importante pong sleep. That's why to all our frontline workers, if you are someone who is experiencing lack of sleep right now, this is something for you. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out until the end of this talk, and this is something that we would really love here in Life Coach Philippines to get you assisted because help is available, okay? So that is something that can affect you. Okay, so this is something that is really important. It can wreak havoc in your relationships. It can lead you to mood problems. Magiging irritable ka. It can lead you to anger and depression. Sunod-sunod na yan siya. Diba? And it can affect your work performance and even your emotions as well. So the impact of chronic sleepiness o yung pagiging lack of sleep natin is number one is sleepiness slows down your thought process. Kaya nakakakalimot tayo. Di ba? Sometimes, you even forget where did you put the keys, where did you put that things, di ba? Saan ko ba nalagay yung baon ko? Minsan may ganyan akong incident that I used to, pre-pandemic time or even pandemic, when I go to the office, I would bring my baon, okay? So that I won't have to order or I won't have to get out from the office. So, I would bring my lunch with me. And sometimes, niready mo yung lunch mo, but only to find out when you go to the office, you forgot your lunch box. So how many of you here can relate onto that? Sometimes sleepiness slows down our thought processes. So sometimes we tend to be forgetful. We tend to forget even the things that we know, we learn, di ba? Familiar din ba sa inyo to yung may sasabihin ako eh. 'Di ba? Pero nasa dulo siya ng tila ko, 'di ba? So parang you wanted to tell something but it just snaps out of your mind, right? Or most especially, you know that you have to do it. It's a task, okay, but you forgot it. So it can really affect, okay, our thought process. And those are just few examples on how our sleepiness can affect our thought processes. And you know what? Study shows, pinag-aralan ng mga scientists, sabi dito, scientists measuring sleepiness have found that sleep deprivation leads to lower alertness and concentration. That is the reason why. It can lead to lower alertness and concentration. Kaya ka nagiging malimutin. Kaya mo nakakalimutan yung mga task, 'di ba? Na dapat mong gawin. So, it's more difficult for you to focus and pay attention. So, you are more easily confused, 'di ba? Nakalimutan mo na, may na-skip ka na proseso, may na-skip ka na bagay. So, therefore, you get confused. So this hampers your ability to perform your task and requires logical reasoning to a complex thought. Everything is affected, okay? So it also impairs your judgment, which makes making decisions difficult for you because you can't assess the situation as well and pick the right behavior. So yan yung impact ng chronic. Okay? When you say chronic, yung mahabang panahon na hindi na lack of sleep ka, na sleepiness ka. Okay? Yeah, there are some times in a week that you have little sleep because of work or because of something that you need to do, 'di ba? Minsan napupuyat ka naman, 'di ba? But you know what? What we're talking about here is chronic, yung mahabang panahon na ikaw ay laging kulang sa pagtulog, sleepiness. Okay? So it can slow down your thought processes. Next is excessive sleepiness impairs your memory. So dito papasok yung mga nakakalimutan mo yung susi, nakakalimutan mo yung mga baon mo. It impairs memory. In fact, again, research, hindi po ito sabi-sabi lang, research suggests that the nerve connection that makes our memories are strengthened during sleep. Okay? That's where is the time wherein nagre-rejuvenate yung mga nerve endings natin, yung mga nerves natin sa brains natin, di ba? So, dun sila nasi-strengthen, dun sila nare-rejuvenate, okay? So, sleep embeds the things that we have learned and experienced over the course of the day into our short-term memory. Sabi ni Dr. Avelino Verceles. So, this professor is from Maryland, USA, and studied about sleep medicine fellowship. So, you are not able, okay? You have an inability to concentrate that is caused by sleepiness. Siya yung nag-weaken ng memory mo. So if you are not able to concentrate right now of what is in hand, it is going to make into your short-term memory and then eventually into your long-term memory. 'Di ba? Gradual yung effect niya. Una sa short-term memory mo lang and then eventually it can help affect your long-term memory as well. And even, okay, probably this is being studied as well. So it can also be the cause of some dementia. 'Di ba? Yung magiging malamutin when you come into old age kapag ka prolong talaga and we do not deal with our sleep problems. Okay? Next is it can impact chronic sleepiness. Again, we're talking about here of chronic, yung mahabang panahon mo ng ng pagkakalack of sleep mo is poor sleep makes learning difficult. So sleep deprivation affects your ability to learn in two ways. So because you can't focus as well, it's more difficult to pick up information so you can learn efficiently. So that's how it impacts. In fact, it also, again, sabi ko kanina, di ba, in number 2, it affects your memory. So which is essential. Very, very, very essential in learning. So sa children, ang effect ng sleepiness, it can lead to hyperactivity and can also hamper their learning. So you may want to check your children right now. Bakit sila hyperactive? Bakit sila walang gana sa pag-aaral? Okay, check their sleeping. Okay, pag you check on gaano ba ka talaga kahaba sila matulog, di ba? And also, it can also affect teens and us adults as well. We may lose the focus, we may lose the diligence, we may lose the memory capacity to perform well in school and at work. Hello, Lizzie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining Coach Tin and Coach Rizel. So this is all for us, di ba? So this is how chronic sleepiness, chronic lack of sleep affect our mental health, our cognitive. Okay, yung cognitive natin, this is how it affects. It affects our learning, it can affect our memory, and it can affect our thought processes as well. So, there is a correlation between sleep and mental health. Hindi yan sila pwedeng magkahiwalay. It's not hindi naman 'di ba? Yung sleep ko okay lang 'yan, hindi naman ako maapektuhan niyan. Ay, kaya kong gawin 'yan. It has a correlation, sleep and mental health. Because lack of sleep can alter your mood significantly. It can cause you irritability and anger and it may lessen your ability to cope up with stress. So kabit-kabit yung impact niya. Eventually it will lead you to lessen ability to cope up with stress. So over time, pag tumagal yan ng tumagal, it can lead to impaired memory. So talagang magiging permanent din yung damage niya into your memory, into your mood, and other function. Okay, and it may become a chronic way of life, sabi ni Dr. Seaburn, so which is a researcher on sleep. And the long term, this can affect your job and your relationship. So that's how it can affect you, 'di ba? Kaya my title for today is prioritize your sleep. To all our healthcare workers, to all our frontline workers, this is something that you may want to take a pause, okay, right now, and assess what is your sleep right now. Kamusta yung pagtulog mo ngayon? And to all of you who are watching, if you know a frontliner right now, and you also, if this is something that can help you, share this into your timeline. Share this to someone. If you don't want to share it to your timeline, might as well share it, send it directly sa messenger ng tao na yon, na mangangailangan, and that person will really thank you right now. Okay? So, mayroon siya, dikit po siya, sleep and mental health. Okay, so chronic sleepiness will also put you into a great risk of depression. So they are so closely linked, sleep and mood effect to each other. And at the same time, it is not just uncommon for people who don't get enough sleep to be depressed, or for people who are depressed to not sleep well enough. Ganun din siya, di ba? It's not common na yung depressed people will also have sleep deprivation, but also who are depressed to not sleep well enough. So meron siyang correlation with each other. So because individual needs, okay, all of us, okay, yes, sometimes the book will say, the book and the internet, Google will say that we need 7 hours to 8 hours of sleep. You know, sometimes it really varies for every individual. Even if the book says that you need to sleep 8 hours, but you know, you're the one who knows your body. Alam ng katawan mo kung what is it that you need, right? Because every individual needs may vary. Expert says that the best way to gauge whether you are getting enough sleep is by how you feel. Okay? So, kailangan mo siyang i-assess sa sarili mo. Because sometimes kahit nga 8 hours yung tulog mo at 10 hours you don't feel good as well pa rin. Diba? So it's not about the quantity, but it's all about the quality of sleep that you are getting. But for me, 4 hours to 5 hours of sleep at merong mga mahaba-habang deep sleep, that is more than enough for me to get active for the whole day and keep on talking and keep on working and keep on going on meetings, di ba? So that is really very, very helpful for me as well. So how about you? Para sa'yo, what number of sleep, quality sleep ang kailangan mo in order for you to get up and get moving for the day. So determine that, okay? Assess that as well. So that is something that is your assignment. Ano ba ang quality sleep para sa akin? Ilang oras ang for me that I would say it's enough sleep for me, okay? So ask yourself, if your cognitive performance is where you want it to be right now, i-assess mo, is what you do right now at work, in your business, in whatever that you're doing right now, is the place, is the performance that you want to be. Okay? So reflect on this one. Is that something, is that in a space or in a position that where you wanted to be yung performance mo? Next is, are you having conflicts with your employees or your boss or other people because of your memory, attention, or concentration? Nagkaka-issue ka na ba sa mga co-workers mo, sa business mo, sa boss mo, sa mga business partners mo because of your memory issue, attention issue, and concentration issue that affects particularly your productivity? If this question is something that is really resonating with you, it's time to help. Okay, it's time to seek help, and it's time to change your lifestyle because lack of physical or mental energy, okay? Okay, ito yung mga minsan na nararanasan mo ba? Minsan ba wala ka na rin bang physical energy and mental energy that you don't want to talk to other people na lang, okay? Pero minsan paggising mo pa din, parang kulang pa din yung tulog mo kahit 8 hours ka na. So what is it, okay? What is it right now? How is your sleep, okay, affecting you in terms of your performance, in terms of your relationship with other people as well? So sleep and mental health, lifestyle changes. So it's time to change, to take an action. So we must, okay, 3 things lang ito na I need to share with you to help you to prioritize your sleep is you need to make a healthy choice. So, you know what? Most people know that caffeine can contribute to sleeplessness. How many of you believes on this one? Di ba na pag nagkape ka, hindi ka makakatulog, 'di ba? Or the other way around, may iba So, but karamihan, sabi nila pag nagkape sila hindi sila makakatulog, and I do believe that that's how coffee affects me as well. So, kapag nagkape ako, so it will help me to stay awake longer than usual, okay? So, but Also alcohol and nicotine. If you can see here on the screen, di ba sabi nila ang alcohol daw ay pampatulog or pampagising, and even nicotine, right? So alcohol initially depresses the nervous system. So dinidepress niya, pinabababa niya yung nervous system mo, which helps some people to fall asleep. Kaya ang impact sa kanila noon is makakatulog sila. But the effects wear off in a few hours and people will wake up. And nicotine also is a stimulant, yung the the substance that you get from smoking, which speeds the heart rate and thinking. Again, panandalian na naman yung results niya, and it can eventually be removed. And the most dangerous thing, it is really very harmful for our health. Okay, so if you want to sleep, you may want to give up these substances. Okay, but for coffee, I know that a lot of you are some of you are coffee lovers. Okay, but you may want to consider the option that you don't do this especially during before bedtime, because it can really can really affect your sleep. I-activate ka nito. Okay, so whatever it is that the effect of this one to you in your body, whether choose the healthy way. Remember that moderation is the key. Okay, so it's you who will assess. Do you want to give it up, or you can choose to take it in moderation? So again, health, safety first, your physical and mental health first. Okay, so make healthy choices. Second one is physical activity. You know what? Regular physical activity will help you to fall asleep faster and deep sleep. Ayan. So, di ba sabi ko sa inyo kanina, it's not about the quantity, but it is the quality of your sleep. Deep sleep is what we really need. And when you do physical activity, you will feel asleep faster and you will have a deep sleep. Okay, you will spend more time in your deep sleep. So I have this Fitbit, I have this watch that it can measure yung deep sleep mo. And when I am observing my sleep previously, I would wear it and tuwang-tuwa ako to see. I would challenge myself, 'di ba? Kunwari, today I got a 45 minutes deep sleep. So bukas yan, kailangan 1 hour yan siya. Because the 45 minutes deep sleep and the 1 hour deep sleep is so much energy that it can give you throughout the day. So it's not the quantity. Sometimes, and I've noticed that, kaya I'm a believer that it is not the quantity, the number of hours, 7 hours or 8 hours, but it is more of the quality of sleep that will give you enough energy for the week, for the day to get through it. So physical activity, it releases good hormones in you that will make you sleep faster and can give you deep sleep as well. So galaw-galaw, 'di ba? Konting exercise, konting dance move, konting pagtaas ng heartbeat natin, konting chores sa bahay, 'di ba? Walis-walis, 'di ba? So more than usual, okay? So magbuhat-buhat, 'di ba? So do some physical activity so that you will spend more time in deep sleep, okay? Next is sleep hygiene. It's important to have a sleep hygiene. If you are familiar with yung hygiene natin physically, there's also such thing as sleep hygiene. And this is good sleeping and healthy sleeping habits. Sabi dyan, di ba? Stay consistent. Okay, one of the best sleeping hygiene techniques is stay on a consistent sleep-wake schedule. Kung 10 10 to 4 a.m. ka, then do it regularly because there's such thing that we call as body clock, right? So do it in regularly. Huwag nating lituhin yung body system natin, right? Another thing is avoid eating or working in your bed. So make your beds very sacred. I'm guilty of that, okay? So I work on the bed sometimes. So avoid eating or working on the bed. So kailangan sacred yung bed natin. So it must be reserved for sleeping only because our brain will catch kahit na nasa bed ka, mare-recognize niya na, oh, this is a work area as well. So, hindi ka talaga niya a-activate, matulog ka agad. Diba? Sleep in a quiet and dark environment. So, give that to yourself. Give yourself the permission. Buy yourself some curtain kung medyo maliwanag yung kwarto mo, nasisikatan madalas ng araw. Okay? If you're from night duty, you need to sleep at morning. Make your room dark. Okay, so there's something that you can do. Put on yung makakapal na curtain so that the light won't come in. So sleep in a quiet and dark environment. So that is also sleep hygiene. Avoid electronic device before bedtime because yung mga UV rays, yung mga yan, glaring light na yan can affect also your sleeping pattern. Engage in a relaxing activities before bedtime. So how about you? What is relaxing activity? It may be different from each other, 'di ba? So like for me, I want a warm bath, 'di ba? So gusto ko 'yan, 'di ba? At saka nga magpalit ng bedsheet, 'di ba? So those are some relaxing activities that you can do on a regular basis so that you will get a deep sleep, quality sleep, and be mindful of your caffeine intake. So again, moderation is the key. So these three things that you need to have a change in your lifestyle. Yung healthy choices, okay, in your drinks or whatever it is that you are taking in. And secondly is yung exercise, physical activity. And number three is physical hygiene. So my question to you right now is, do you got a sleep problem? So don't just sleep with your sleep problem. People should take them seriously and seek help. So if there's something right now, na-oversleep ka ba? O kulang ka sa tulog, hindi ka makatulog. So even if you have sleep, pagod ka pa rin. Tama ba? So if that is something that is really disturbing you right now, get help. Get some help. Take this seriously because the things that I have mentioned earlier, you've seen that and how it can help, it can impact our mental health, how it can wreak havoc in our relationship, in our performance each and every day in our work. Okay, so seek help. There is help and support that is available. And the bravest thing that you can do is to ask for help. You don't have to go through that right now alone because help is available. And you know what? I would like to introduce to you the Super Sleep Challenge. So this is a good news, okay? This is a good news. You can learn all about getting super sleep so you can improve your overall health in Master Coach A new course. So this is via online, the Super Sleep Challenge. So the Super Sleep Challenge, okay, you will feel great every day with healthy sleep habits. This is actually an online course, okay? So this program includes understand how you evaluate your current quality of sleep right now, learn how to cultivate healthy sleep habits and create bedtime routine, and discover some additional strategies so you can try to get a night sleep. So, help is available, support is available. You don't have to go through that alone. So that's why there is a new program available in Master Coach, a library inside Rizuko, the Super Sleep Challenge. So this is just okay. This comes in a gift, okay, as a very affordable price. And connect with Coach Rosel right now if you want to have a copy. If you want to get inside the course of the Super Sleep Challenge by Master Coach A. So it is available on a special price right now. So to all our frontline workers and even non-frontline workers, if you want to deal with that right now, your sleep problem, get this course right now, the Super Sleep Challenge by Master Coach A. So right now, my question to you is, what keeps you up at night? Let's have a conversation. If you are a person who cannot sleep at night, let's have a conversation. You know what? A life coach can help you find ways of obtaining and maintaining stability, managing difficult symptoms, rebuilding relationship, finding purpose for living by creating a clear plan of action using your current strength to reach your future goals. So if this is something that you need right now into your life, you're having a difficult symptoms, you wanted to rebuild your relationship, you want to find your purpose, you want to have a goal in your life right now to reach your future goals, you want to take action, let's have a conversation. And mental health coaching is actually an action oriented with emphasis on improving your present life and reaching your goals for the future. It's not yet too late. Help is available. And to all our frontliners, because you care for the people, because you care for the needs of the nation and the people around you, we in Life Coach Philippines, we care for you as well. And all it needs is to take an action. Action changes things. So if you need help right now, let's let's have a conversation. Okay, so connect with me at my coaching page, Hasmin Miroy, or just message me at 0918-944-7841. And we have a lot of programs here in Life Coach Philippines. We do conduct mental health talks into organizations so that we can bring in that change into your organization. And one thing also, I would like to invite you inside Medco Lab Coaching Community by Life Coach Philippines. So this is your medical conduit to holistic wellness. So this is a free community. All you need to do is to answer the questions inside so that you can get insight and learn from the different, okay, content inside Medco Lab coaching community. So I'll see you inside, okay, inside. So this is all about physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual health. And coming soon, I would like to invite you to Campfire. So I will announce that later on, okay, next week. And also, I would like to invite you to be part of what we do here inside Be Learning Society. So if you are not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card and you are still missing the perks that we are enjoying today, this is the best time for you to connect with Coach Hazel at 0917-586-1661. So three things that you will get, three perks, okay, if you get the Be Learning e-card is to get a 5% food and beverage discount at Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches. You also get to have a free access to mental model masterclass by Master Coach happening every third Saturday of the month, and you get a 90 minutes coaching session. You know what? This will really, really help. So if you are going through tough times right now that is causing you not to sleep, okay, coaching will help. And this comes with the Be Learning e-card. And tonight we have a special topic, okay, inside the mental model masterclass of Master Coach A. She's going to teach about the multiplier skills mental model mastery. So here you will discover the truth behind the garbage in and garbage out principle in learning. So how you can how the consuming the wrong information can make you more ignorant, fixed-minded, assuming, overconfident, and blind followers of pseudo-expert and giving cheap jack advice. And it could be you, right? So baka, paano ko malalaman na maling information? There's a lot of information right now going on in the internet, in YouTube, o in the social media. So paano ko malalaman kung mali iyon? Okay? So learn the what and the how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less time, less wasted time. So join us inside tonight, okay? Pwede ka pang humambol. It's only 3 p.m. Pwede pa 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 4 hours for you to register. So just very easy. Connect with Coach Rosel at 0917-586-1661. And also, if you want to become a life coach like us here in Life Coach Philippines, Master Coach A is now offering co-actively co-create life coach certification program. And this one already contains 40 CPD units. So if you are in need of the CPD units in renewing your PRC licenses, or if you want to get promoted fast because you have a lot of CPD units, then this course is for you. If you want to become a life coach, okay, this program contains 21 days online learning journey, 3 days live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3 days live business bootcamp with senior coaches in the house. If you want to make coaching as a sideline or something that you wanted to do full time as well, so that is included in the co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So if you want to know more about this one, connect with Coach Rosel at 0917-586-1661. So thank you for learning with me today. Thank you for joining with me today. I encourage you to be a blessing. Share your hashtag Pack My Bag moment. Share this to your timeline. Share this to the messenger. Kung meron kang kilala na frontliners or someone who needs to know about prioritizing their sleep, send it today so that they can watch it on replay. So once again, do join us for another coaching conversation later at 4 p.m. here in Coaching Tunk Talk with Coach Joanna for Coaching for Moms. So once again, this is Master Coach Hasmin from Life Coach Philippines. So coaches like us, think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Bye-bye.